Arizona, 2 people are dead after 2 small planes collided in the air over a regional airport located about 25 minutes outside of Tucson. The small airport does not have air traffic controllers. In fact, the pilots are the ones responsible for announcing their position and keeping a safe distance. As you look at the video, one of the planes was able to land, the other hit the ground near a runway. As you can see by that video, caught fire. According to the National Transportation Safety Board, plane crashes are down about 90% from this time last year, but of course, airline safety seems to be making all the headlines. WJCL 22 News' AJ Sisson live at the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport. And AJ, you had a chance to speak with a Savannah pilot instructor for your story.
Yeah, Greg, he says that plane crashes are common, especially in those smaller planes, like the ones that he teaches in. But as you just said, given that plane crashes are down as a whole this year, I spoke to passengers on their way to Boston, actually right now, about how they feel about their upcoming flight.
To be honest, I'm always a little afraid of flying. I think a little more lately.
I feel perfectly fine. We haven't had a crash for 15 years. Well, since, a couple weeks ago.
Aviation is a very safety-oriented industry.
After the tragedy in Washington, D.C., the Toronto plane crash on Monday, and now the Arizona plane crash on Wednesday, there's a lot of headlines about aviation safety.
Just a lot of media and publicity that's been going on about kind of a couple of more serious accidents. It's kind of taken over and people are noticing a lot of other incidents that are going on.
Chandler New, who's a chief pilot instructor at Savannah Aviation, was flying to New Hampshire in a smaller plane than the one that crashed in Toronto in the same weather conditions on the same day.
And it was just really turbulent that day. There was a lot of low-level wind shear, strong winds that everybody was fighting.
What's the most stressful part of the flight?
So weather, definitely a big thing you have to pay attention to. Making sure your passengers are safe and comfortable.
The pilot instructor tells me Savannah's airport is a tower-controlled airport with runways running in all cardinal directions, north, south, east, and west, which maximizes takeoff and landing safety in any weather event.
I think our biggest battle, especially weather-wise, is going to be those afternoon thunderstorms, pop-up showers.
At this point last year, there were 173 plane crashes. At this point this year, there's only 90 in the U.S. So,
They're usually small private planes. The most dangerous thing we did was drive to the airport. And driving home from the airport will be the most dangerous 2 things we do today.
From what I understand, there's fewer folks working on the airlines and for traffic control, which makes me a little bit more nervous, but happy to hear that the numbers are down.
Still put your trust in us and the ATC guys that are flying. Nobody wants these things to happen. We try our best to plan as much as possible and put in the effort that needs to be done to execute a safe flight.
And pilots of those commercial airlines like your Deltas or American Airlines have to accumulate over 1,500 hours before they're able to fly you. In the Savannah Hilton Head International Airport, AJ Sisson, WJCL 22 News.